Want to know what the best flooring options for your basement are? That's coming right up.
Welcome to Homebuyers School, brought to you by Brookfield Residential.
Hi everyone, I'm Carl Ye. Welcome to another Homebuyer School video, a channel where you get the latest strategies, tactics, and tips from home buying experts. And remember, if this is your first time on this channel and you want to get the latest strategies from the experts, hit the subscription button below, hit the little notification bell so you don't miss anything. So today I'm joined by Deborah Armstrong, Senior Interior Designer with Brookfield Residential. And the question we're going to answer today is, what is the best basement flooring options over concrete? So Deborah, what kind of flooring would you use over concrete to begin with?
Well, you can use almost anything. Again, it will probably depend on your lifestyle and what you plan to do in that basement. I mean, carpet is great. It's warm, you know, it's comfy. Then you can use tile in certain areas. However, tile is going to be fairly cold unless you have in-floor basement heating. And then there's cork options for exercise rooms. Again, an excellent choice along with rubber for an exercise room or maybe a child's playroom. Then you will have you can do hardwood, luxury vinyl plank, and engineered, you know.
It's pretty much options, whatever.
All the options. Again, it's going to depend what you're going to do down there.
Okay.
You're going to be on TV, laying on the floor. Maybe you want that nice carpet. If you're going to be doing activities in the gym, then you're going to want cork or rubber.
What kind of hard surface flooring should you use? Or can you use? Or is it still based on entirely on your lifestyle?
Exactly. Just like what I had mentioned, your tiles, your luxury vinyl planks, hardwood.
Okay.
Yeah, all those.
So how do you choose that best flooring for your basement?
Again, with your lifestyle, you're going to, you know, look at how you're going to use that space, you know, and then go from there.
Okay. Anything in terms of finishing ideas, in terms of insulation for the basement?
Well, yes. With a lot of these products, especially hard surfaces, unlike carpet, you're going to want to make sure that concrete is 100% level. When we install in a new home, we make sure that that's part of the process, that the floor is leveled out before the hardwood goes down or the luxury vinyl plank or the tile. That you don't want to have that snapping sound because the floors are floating.
Oh, okay.
You see, so if you walk over it and there's a dip in the concrete,
you'd hear
that snapping sound. So you want to make sure that that floor is, you know, 100% straight. Unlike carpet, it's going to mold to that floor. It's not as big of a problem.
And in terms of, let's say, insulation, so you go with a hard surface. Is there anything you need to put on top of the concrete for insulation?
Yes, sometimes people will put like waterproof barriers down there, which is a good idea. Sometimes, you know, maybe a 6 millimeter cork, which is a really good natural insulator. It just gives a little bit of warmth, maybe without putting in floor heating, because that can get very expensive. And sometimes it's not in everybody's budget.
And so if you were to decide with in-floor heating, you'd put it underneath and then
the concrete, yes.
Oh, on top of the concrete?
Yeah, underneath the concrete.
Underneath the concrete, okay.
Yes, in the case of hardwood floors. In tile, sometimes they put a special mat down on top of the concrete that has those little wires going through for the heating, and then they put your a special little layer, skim layer over, and then your tile.
And when we were talking about vinyl plank flooring or even engineered hardwood, would that apply to over concrete as well?
Yes, you can put those over concrete as well.
Oh, same thing, but then you think about the insulation and all that.
Yeah, you can put cork under those if you want, waterproof barriers, things like that.
Perfect. Anything else to add?
No.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.
That's another edition of Homebuyers School. Tune in next time for more expert tips and tricks. And visit homebuyerschool.ca to bring you one step closer to finding your dream home. As with everything, it would be great if you like and share our videos. Also, please let us know if you have any home buying questions you want us to answer.